Azorius Omniscience versus Jacothel. Okay, let's see what's up. This is okay. Keepable. Got one piece of the puzzle. Alright, there's mono red. Should I already just keep this up? No, I'm gonna start with this. Because this is a decent blocker, even if it... Worst case, it just dies and takes... Okay. Not even, so that's even better. Blast Zone, one counter, I could... No, I can't crack it. I'd like to keep up the Dispersal here, so I will play another Archaeologist, but wait, like this, please. Yes. Okay, not able to find the Omniscience. But okay, the Dispersal is going to be key here. Next. Another Challenger, okay. Block this and block this. Okay, interesting. Wow. I can stock up here. Yeah, I'm gonna stock up. Alright, I'll take an Omniscience because then I can discard it to the Dragonstorm and I'll take a Spell Pierce. Do I want to Spell Pierce or do I just take a land? I already played a land this turn. I thought I might have not. I didn't count. But that's fine. The Spell Pierce with the opponent having 4 lands already, I think it's questionable if I can even use it, so I just go for the land. Okay, here comes the damage. Alright, anything else? Alright, so I will block here and here. It doesn't really matter. Before damage, I'll bounce this one. Oh, a lockdown is fine too. So now I can lock down. Well, now I'm angry that I'm not angry, but I'm maybe I shouldn't have bounced. Lock down into the Roiling Dragonstorm. All right, next turn. So can they kill me now? 11 damage, 5 cards in hand. Sorry, 5 lands, 1 card in hand, 1 unknown. Okay, that's not gonna be... if they chain this into... No. And this only triggers once, so... Alright, 7, 8, 9. It was close. Wow, it was actually turned out to be super close in the end. But now, can I even... Okay, they know I have the Abuelo and they know I have the Omniscience. Okay, so they already decided to concede there without me even having to potentially whiff, but with a Confounding Riddle and a Moment of Truth, I think the chain would have worked. But okay, nice. Close win here against Mono Red with Azorius Omniscience. On to the next game. Azorius Omniscience versus Teruzo the Virtuous. Oh, this is another one of the virtuous versus virtuals versus virtuous battles. I shall keep this hand. A plains. I have a lockdown. That's could be interesting. Carrot cake. Okay. I need land, which at Moment of Truth is always one of the better ways to potentially find land. Yes, I will take the island. Now I could already lock this down, but there's no point. I'm just gonna go for a second Moment of Truth. I could disperse as well. But honestly, I think just Moment of Truth is good enough. I have the Storm to discard the Omniscience. I'm just looking for the Abuelo. And the opponent being this deck, I think they're gonna have a very tough matchup against my deck. Because they can't interact with the combo at all. And they're also not really fast at defeating me, so the mono white token deck should be at a severe disadvantage against my deck, but okay. This in my hand, this in the graveyard, this in the library. Okay, still no okay. Don't even want to wait and see if I really have it or not. I mean, I drew into it there, but I guess just the matchup in itself is already so bad for the opponent. And them seeing the Omniscience in the graveyard is already... Okay, sure, I'll take it. This was not as close. This was a decisive victory for Azorius Omniscience. On to the third game. Azorius Omniscience versus Dawache the Fervent. Yes. Two Omnisciences is a little bit unfortunate, but okay. Have a lockdown. That's gonna have to do a lot of work here, and it will. I'm gonna take one pumped hit though. One pumped up hit. I hope they add a creature, which is not the screaming one. Okay, here comes the pump. Okay, sure. Okay, well, I'm glad at least there was no monstrous rage, but I'm at 7 already. I'll take this. And it has to be locked down here, despite that. Wait, I could also Archaeologist into Dispersal. But I'm gonna do this. Now it all depends on if they have another creature or not. They do, okay. Okay, I'm gonna need the Dispersal up. This is gonna be very tough and close and everything. Okay, that's fine though. That was actually pretty good. So now I'll storm into and Dispersal is gonna have to save me here. Good news is now I can use the Floodfarm Verge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like next turn, do I need any land, extra land? Don't know, it all depends on this turn anyway. So it's all on the Dispersal here. Last chance. Okay. One could have shocked their nemesis. No. Okay. Yeah, okay, that was unwinnable. That was... Was it unwinnable? Could I have used the Dispersal or at some point earlier, maybe, instead of playing the Archaeologist? But that wouldn't have changed much because the Archaeologist just stalled the entire turn from the Nemesis. So, don't know. Let me know what you think in the comments. But I feel this could have been... Like, I was one turn off victory here. But okay, so be it. Azorius Abuelo Omniscience versus Shamo. Azorius Omniscience. I used to call it Azorius Abuelo. Okay, this is... I don't have double white. So this could be a little risky, but we shall see. As soon as I have a white, I should be a little bit better off against mono red. Okay, or against is it? Is that? It's it. Next turn I shall... Oh wow. Oh, should I stock up or just riddle? I'm gonna stock up. I need a land. I'd like the Omniscience Eve actually, and then just find something to discard it. Yeah. The opponent's not doing much yet. They could be... Oh, they could be Jeskai Control. Okay, I'll take the Roiling. Okay. Found an Omniscience. So now I can just go ahead and Abuelo once and hope that it resolves, which I don't think, but then I have another one. Oh, damn. All right. So now I have one more chance. But they have a lot. Now, okay. Thank you. Now I need an untapped land. I need an untapped land urgently. Yes, thank you. Asking for that. And here we go. They can try and kill the Omniscience, but I have a Confounding Riddle. This is why I'm using this opportunity while they're at 1 mana up only. So no matter what they do, I can stop it. Okay, so that untapped land was very timely, I admit it. But yeah, I mean, I had to already deal with a flanker. The opponent decided to tap out, so you know, it's all reasonable. Sideboard. Revelation. Return this to my owner's hand. 4 damage. I can search my graveyard, get back this, cast this, search my sideboard, get this. Make a copy of my Omniscience. Right. Can I get haste here somehow? Like... Oh yeah, there we go. I'm gonna win with the heroic reinforcements. All right, G to the G. I could have won just using the Jeskai Revelation there, to be honest, but I did want to check out my sideboard a little bit and see what tools I have there at my disposal. But generally, yeah, the 1 Invasion and 1 Jeskai Revelation is enough. All right. Good. Nice. Victory. Another victory for Azorius Omniscience, this time against Control. On to the next game, the final game of today's run. Azorius Omniscience versus Soulfanger, the Ambitious. Okay, no blue. Opponent goes first. No protection. Mulligan this. Keep. Put back a Marang. Okay. Yeah, this could be difficult. Okay, I can disperse. could use a lockdown, but that wouldn't take care of the Tursa. So let's no, should I disperse the Tursa? No, that anything that has a trigger. I'll take the Verge. Wow, am I dead already here now? Close. I need to draw like a lock. No, no lockdown even. Not even a lockdown. Okay, I'm getting a turn here. Alright, moment of truth. So I can play this to block stuff. And then a moment of truth. Okay, I think that's kind of the highest chance here. Oh, a dispersal as well. Okay. Okay, okay. Hanging in there barely on a thread. Trying to find the Abuelo's Awakening. Did I have to ditch one of the Omniscience? Did I ditch an Omniscience? I didn't. Okay, I did that before I knew I was gonna surveil the second one. Okay, got it. Those next turn is it's over. Next turn is over. Because 3 triggers of this is just going to be impossible to beat for me. Okay. No. And there's no way I can win from this. Unless I... Okay, unless I use this to find the temporary lockdown. But even then... Okay, but... Okay, I have to take it, right? I'm 1 off mana for Abuelo. Oh, that's unfortunate. Okay. Four cards in the grave, so that means Teresa discarding 2 will not put that to 7. So I'm still at 1. So I have one more chance here, one more draw step. Maybe, unless if the opponent has a burn spell, I'm dead anyway. Okay. I mean, I cannot do anything else but try. Okay, well now Confounding Riddle is free. So I have counter magic. Yes! At one! At one! Now that was one hell of a game, I must say. Finding the temporary lockdown there just on time. Look at what this thing removed. Like, I can't see it. Oh, I can't. Wow, 6. Okay, one's that mine, but 5 of the opponent creatures. Then the opponent being 1 card off here. Otherwise, they could have... Okay, they couldn't have killed me outright, I guess. But, yeah. At 4, getting rid of the whole board. Tersad only getting me down to 1. And then finding exactly the Abuelo. Wow. Okay, now, a little luck is always helpful, of course, in Magic. But, you know, you have to push your luck. You have to press your luck. You have to just, you know, play towards what you can. Okay, wow, what a good run today. Some good matches, especially the last one, I would say. All of them were fun. And yeah, Azorius Abuelo, still one of the top decks at the moment. If you don't want to be running aggro, then this is definitely a decent to very good alternative. Because you have the essential lockdown. The lockdown is so crucial for any deck that's not aggro to be able to beat aggro. Or at least survive the first 1, 2, 3 turn onslaught that aggro puts on the table. And yeah, and then also the combo which just wins quickly. Once you have it resolved, it just... chances of winning are super high. Okay, but without further ado, as usual, thanks for watching, have fun, see you in the arena, and peace.